Hi everybody, thank you for coming by. I'm here to do a general love reading on this solar eclipse new moon in Aries. For the divine masculine and feminine readings that I put out recently, the messages I was getting had a lot more to do with that internal balance of masculine and feminine. With this eclipse, we are dealing in Venus and Mars energy. That's Libra and Aries and their ruling planets. But of course, when Libra and Mars are involved, or Libra and Mars, well, yes, Libra and Mars, but when Venus and Mars are involved, we're also talking about love. And for a lot of people in the collective during this eclipse, there's going to be a lot of revelations about love and about the relationships we've been having and our role in them. But most importantly, what's happening is deciding what we want, not who, what we want. And there's also a frustration component going on in the astrological love energies right now. I have my notes here. I'm going to go into it for just a minute. If you're not interested in the astrology, go ahead and jump to the collective reading. But it is quite fascinating. Well, it's phenomenal, really. To start off with, when this eclipse is happening, we have the sun, the moon, Mercury, Venus, North Node, and Chiron, all in Aries, in pretty tight orbit. Venus is a little ways away, but still. Aries is Mars energy, and it is all about who am I and what do I want from here forward. It's the new beginning. It's the first sign of the astrological new year, and for me personally as well. In tarot, it's the Fool card. The whole new self, the whole new adventure. At the moment, we also have Saturn, the planet of karma and restrictions, Mars, Aries ruling planet, and Neptune, all in Pisces. And during those divine masculine and feminine readings, I was seeing a lot of hanged man energy and a lot of high priestess energy. And I was like, why is Pisces showing up so strongly in the collective? Well, that's why. Now, when you have the very action, kind of assertive, this is me and what I want energy of Aries in all of those planets. And then you have Saturn and Mars itself in Pisces, which is Neptune, dreamy, kind of lost in the illusion of it all. Hanged man energy is all about removing yourself from taking action, from embracing our perceptions of reality, to find the hidden meaning behind things, to wade through those depths. And with Saturn involved, it has a lot to do with the lessons we've learned, and there's a good reason for that. This brings me to Taurus, which has also been showing up very strongly in the energy. And I was like, how is Taurus involved? We've been seeing a lot of the Hierophant for sure. And Taurus itself in my astrology cards, we are this close to a Jupiter-Uranus conjunction in Taurus. And while this eclipse is a very big deal in the arena of love, and to myself as an astrologer, that's one of the biggest astrological events of the year. We have the planet of luck and expansion and the planet of change in the Venus sign of Taurus. More Venus energy entering the picture. Libra and Taurus are both ruled by Venus. Taurus is Earth Venus though, so it's got a lot more of that grounded component of what can you build with what you love, what actually sustains you. And it definitely isn't the things you thought, hence the shift in perception of Pisces. And it's necessary, as is the final wading through of the lessons of Saturn. And that's what we're up to at the moment. So there's a frustration energy with all of that Aries being kind of held back at the moment, because Aries is ready to go. Once you know what you want, you don't want to wait to get it. That's certainly cardinal fire, which is what Aries is. It can have that pinpoint focus, that drive to get that done, to accomplish, to win. Aries can be a very competitive energy. Again, necessarily, first of all, it's Mars, and it is here to establish the passion, the vision, the action. It's fire, it's the first sign. So at the moment, all that fire is inside, especially during an eclipse. But as I said, when that Jupiter, luck, and expansion and change come together in Taurus, which is, I believe, somewhere around the 25th of April, that is massive luck. That is like, for me as an astrologer, Jupiter does represent the long-term relationship as well. And good luck, and new learning, new adventure. It's beautiful. And change, good fortune. Jupiter is the luckiest planet. So when it hits Taurus and all that Venus energy is activated, so too will relationships be. And then Aries is also free. Incidentally, I think a day later, Mercury leaves retrograde, where it is right now in Aries. Anyway, I want to do a general love reading because I feel a breakthrough happening very, very soon. As I said, this is the reason why, though. So if you've been asking yourself, why is this not happening? Why am I confused about love? Why any of those? Then maybe there'll be something in this reading for you. But it's for anybody, any sign as usual with the general readings. You don't have to resonate with the whole reading to find some relevance or enjoyment in it, or learn something, or hang out. However, you're always welcome here. And I will use astrology throughout the reading, but again, you don't have to have that in your chart. We'll probably see a lot of Aries. We have been in the collective readings. No, I don't want to start with astrology. Let's start with a true love reading card. I'm going to freestyle this and we'll be taking a look at what the change is for you, what the breakthrough is, because I feel it. Connection. This is one of my favorite cards in the deck, and I love that it has musical notes there. Venus rules love and money and luxury and music, harmony, beauty, connection that's harmonious on all levels. Like I said, what actually sustains you. What makes you feel valued and beautiful? And it's very romantic. I always notice this letter on the table there beside the champagne flutes, because it's almost like an old school, like formal invitation or gift of some kind. I love the sun setting on the beach. Okay. Yeah, compatibility. I always enjoy the freedom in this card, so freedom could be a big part of this connection. You probably can't see very well because my lighting eternally sucks, but these two birds are flying in different directions, but they're still with each other. And they're on separate birds. I dig that. It also, to me, has a lucky component. Right timing. It's passing at the right time. And we have the very romantic energy of chivalry. If you watch my channel much, this card ultimately comes up a lot, which is funny because I'm always a bit suspicious. He just looks a little too debonair and planned for my liking. But it is romantic. And it is very sweet. And this could be a romantic offer coming your way. With this connection card, remember I got the invitation on the table. It's coming with romance and roses, and he's wearing a cape. But compatibility is here as well. Let's get some star codes on this for you. What are the astrological energies influencing this situation, please? Okay, what do we have? The retrograde. That's interesting with the Mercury retrograde happening right now. But it's also giving me that moment of pause I was talking about with Pisces right now. Retrograde is things from our past. Could be looking back through old situations and getting free right now. Like I said, reflecting on your romantic life. This also could be somebody from your past. I mean, retrogrades are pretty famous for that. We have the conjunction or the alliance. When planets and signs fall into conjunction, they work very well together. It's like the same birds of the same feather. More bird energy. Birds could be prominent for you, and also travel. Yes, I'm going to stutter a bit through the reading because Mercury retrograde. Please bear with me. There could be travel. Oh, look what shows up at Mars. It has been showing up very strongly. The planet of action, the planet of assertiveness, the planet of war and winning. I already got that kind of winning energy. See the hand clutching the hilt of that sword, and the sword is a very phallic shape. It's like it will be mine because I want it. Oh yeah, Sag. Cool. I was just talking about Jupiter and expansion and new adventures and learning and growth. Okay. All right, let's get into the reading. We'll start with the good tarot. It almost wanted to come off the bottom, but it didn't. It will if it's meant to. Let's take a look at this person. Let's take a look at this person, please. Thank you. Wow, the Ace of Swords. It's coming in for me with such a commanding presence right now. Again, it's mine and I want it, and that sword is giving me that. Very clear and very claiming. This is the sword I was mentioning in the Mars card too. So while it does mean clarity, communication, this is also about cutting away of things that held you back in the past, like illusions, things like that. It's falling here with the retrograde. Look at the moon. We do have a lunar eclipse currently happening, and that is where this perfect clarity is coming from. Mars, right? Cutting away. I'm done with that. Here comes the clarity. The time of review is over. The Ace of Swords is coming through with a lot of action for me at the moment. I'll clarify. All right, let's see how they're feeling. The Seven of Cups, that's that Neptune Pisces energy, but Seven of Cups can also be about fantasizing, dreaming, and getting clear on what it is they want. In the heart, we have the conjunction there. So what I think is happening is that vision setting. So in their heart, there's a lot of possibilities open. Yeah, it has that dreamy, mermaidy quality, like Neptune. Let's see what action they want to take. How many? Okay. Page of Earth and Six of Earth. Earth energy, Taurus energy coming through strong, very grounded and balanced. But I was getting that invitation. And the Six of Pentacles certainly can be. It can be an offer, especially with the page attached to it. To begin something, to go somewhere. I'm getting a travel thing here. We'll see. Well, we have Sag energy, which is the sign of travel. Let's see. This is how they see you. Sometimes it comes through as how you affect them. The Six of Cups. Definitely could be somebody from your past. But really with this Six of Cups, to me, this has to do with longing for a time and a place, a feeling more than a person. It's very sweet. Okay. Seven of Cups to Six of Cups. The seven's in the heart. And they're seeing you as the Six of Cups, so there is a lot of like fantasy around this. I'm not getting that as a negative thing, it's more dreamy. Let's see the challenge. Oh wow, the Lover's card. The Lovers and the Six of Cups. Very deep energy, very soulmate energy. For myself, my belief is that anybody we have a deep, emotional, meaningful relationship with is a soulmate of ours. But your beliefs are yours, and whatever it is to you. The Lovers is that connection, and it also puts you at a crossroads. That could be why this person has that kind of confusion in their heart, or that kind of dreaminess. Because Lovers connections can be like that. They may not fully understand why they feel what they feel right now. It also, as I said, represents a choice that usually needs to be made, either between two different people or paths or sides of ourselves, past versus future, things like that. The Six of Cups and the Lovers is number 6 as well. Let's see the potential outcome here, please. Another 6, interesting. We have a lot, actually. 6 of Earth, Water, Swords, and Lovers. Wow. Okay. The 6 of Swords is about moving forward out of a place of internal conflict. Maybe this 7 of Cups in the heart is causing this person to have a lot of doubts, a lot of negative thoughts. You guys could have been at odds with each other at one point in time. Oh, we have the Empress showing up. Venus energy, Libra and Taurus. Divine Feminine. Wow. Death and rebirth, Scorpio energy. Temptation. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Oh, whoa, I'm so sorry. I can't even believe I made that error. I am so sorry, you guys. Temptation in the good tarot is the devil. Capricorn's major. And the other reason why that's so important to me is because numerically it's number 15. If you reduce that, it's number 6, the Lovers. These two go hand in hand for me. And as I always say, the devil is about self-enslavement and the Lovers is about spiritual bonds that can feel that way. And maybe that's why the 7 of Cups is in their heart. I love this fairy who took a bite out of the apple and is like drunk on the love now. 7 of Cups in the heart is drunk on love. Wow. Oh yeah. We also have the Knight of Cups. Mr. Charmer here. I know I give a bad rap to the Knight of Cups, but chivalry, that's him. My Romeo card. Very sweet. Very romantic. Okay. Let's see this. Moon and Ace of Swords. Let's see them. I think this is you on the bottom of the deck with the Empress and the Devil. So you might be a little bit uneasy about this person. They may tempt you a lot in some way. I sense a little bit of fear or trepidation with that Devil energy. Like you're worried you could get drunk on the love, or you have. Especially with the Moon involved, but let's see the Moon. You guys, it's the Lovers. Come on. With the Ace of Swords, it's like, so this situation did come together in the past at some point. And there could be a lot of wanting to get clear about what it is and what it means. Yeah, the 7 of Cups. What it is, what it means. But trying to understand the 7 of Cups using the mind is usually quite ineffective. It's a whole other language. Hanged Man. But with the Moon involved too, it could be that a lot of dreams are happening and things are coming to you that way. The clarity is coming to you that way, which is the language of the 7 of Cups, which then carries over into the heart with the alliance or the conjunction, connection, and compatibility. Seven of Cups in the heart. Strong Gemini energy. The Ace of Wands, which in my readings always comes out with the Lovers. In the heart space, this is amazing, because to me it's the heart chakra awakening card. It is that burst of passion that hits your heart when connections like the Lovers come in, and we have two. It is in the challenge, and it's here in the recent past as well. With the Seven of Cups, that's what I'm saying. Well, that's the fuel for the dream and the fantasy, that is for sure. A lot of passion, that's Aries energy. And Pisces coming together, which is very steamy, because we have the passion in the dream. But it can also be quite confusing. Okay. And maybe that's why you have the Devil energy there. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. Let me see this Ace of Wands. Libra, more Venus energy. Libra is in the South Node right now, which is interesting, but we had that full moon eclipse. And for a lot of people, that energy of balance came up, of wanting to do the right thing, of what brings you harmony. Right there, connection with those musical notes and whatnot, pointing to the full harmony of it. Okay. And the Queen of Cups in the heart space. That's amazing. The Queen of Cups is about as much love as there is in the tarot. Very deep, very intuitive. Empress and the Queen of Cups is how they're seeing you. And you are the source of that wand. You are that flame that brought on the Seven of Cups. What's happening in that Seven of Cups? The Five of Cups. My card of eternal longing. Wow, with the Seven of Cups, it's like that dream is fueled with a lot of longing and maybe missing you. Sadness. There could be regrets even with this Justice card. Like there could have been a big imbalance in the situation at one point in time, because now we have the Six of Pentacles, which is kind of the antidote in a way. So it's like in there, the heart is coming up with this. Wow. Justice is a major arcana. So it's being kind of astrologically and spiritually aligned. The Seven of Cups wanted to show up again. Okay. Let me see the Six of Pentacles. Whoa, the energy in these readings is off the charts, you guys. With all of this Aries energy, the cards are just flying out of my hands. What do we have? That Six of Swords. Now we have another card about travel. And it could be that this is the idea that they come up with. Maybe they want to take you somewhere with the Six of Pentacles attached. Whatever it is, they're hoping it's the thing that's going to move you out of conflict and them out of inner conflict. We don't have the Five of Swords, but we have the Five of Cups. That longing and regret and remorse. Six of Swords is moving away from it. It's like replacing that with Six Pentacles. Solid. Practical things you can see and touch and hold. The real world, right? Mars is attached to that. So they want to take action on this. Let's see the Six of Cups here. This is how they're seeing you. It's one of my favorite cards. Because the Six of Cups takes us back to a time of pure love, before cynical thoughts, before heartbreak. And that's what you represent to them. Strength. Leo's major. Let's get one more. Strength is all about having the courage to go within, to conquer your ego. But it's also about having the courage to act upon the passion of your heart. And they have an Ace of Wands in their heart. Why is strength here? Oh my gosh. It's the King of Cups. They have the Queen of Cups in their heart. Okay, I'm getting overwhelmed. It happens to me in readings, you guys, sorry. Especially when I see that involved with strength. And then we have the World. Yeah, you could be at a distance from this person. There's a definite travel component, but also they may want to travel with you, to go somewhere. With strength involved in that situation too, I think it involves courage. Maybe they see you as the strength, as the reason why. The Lovers is not an easy connection to handle. Look what showed up. The Five of Swords. The Five of Swords can have a lot to do with self-doubt as well, self-defeat. I'm going to put that back in because I didn't even get to ask the question. Why is the Lovers here in the challenge? Keep in mind it was also clarifying the Ace of Swords in their main energy here. The Star, which I saw on the bottom of the deck earlier, and I wanted to see if it was going to come out. Aquarius is major. The Star is that change. Uranus, remember we talked about that? It's also about hope and healing and spiritual guidance. The Star. Oh my gosh, it's the Fool. It's Aries in the challenge. And now the Fool is that leap of faith. It is dropping the cynicism, as I mentioned. It's interesting we have the Six of Cups here. I still don't know why it's in the why is this a challenge? I mean, we saw the Five of Swords. Self-defeat. Could also be that maybe you guys are argumentative. When, again, one of the challenges of Lovers type connections is that there could be big differences between you. You could live at a distance, you could have different beliefs, you could have different ages, races, families. Let's have one more on the Fool. But this is making the choice to leap towards the wish. Oh, wow. The Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords is the end of a long and difficult learning cycle, which they've now reached. Ace of Swords. There's that clarity, that new beginning. Lessons learned and done. The past is done. The Fool isn't quite free. Not quite. But as I always say, you can't take a leap of faith with a beginner's mind when you're weighed down by 10 swords. Swords are our thoughts, our words, our communication, and the lessons that we learn. You got to drop those swords and heal the Star, and then it can happen. This person. And you are the strength that's getting them through that. Or the vision, the wish, the dream in their heart. Whew. That Seven of Cups and Star are very closely related as well. For the Fool, please. Yet some kind of healing. The Four of Swords. Then we have the Five of Swords, remember? This person might deal with a lot of self-defeating thoughts or issues to do with that. But the Star and the Four of Swords is definitely healing, and the, my words, Sorry, you guys. The Fool is trapped between it. So the challenge is just that. But look, the Six of Swords is getting free. And that boat sets sail towards a brighter future. Let me see the Six of Swords. You could be dealing with someone with heavy air energy. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Six of Swords, please. That Six of Pentacles. And here they come with the offer, with the balance. The Six of Pentacles for me is always a card about balancing oppositions as well. Because in order for something to be balanced, it has to be equal but not the same. And that's what I always say about the Lovers too. Incidentally, also a number 6. So as such, it rules over all the sixes and the minors. The Lovers is the overriding energy of your whole reading here. There's a lot of sixes. June could be very important to you in this situation. Six of Pentacles. That's too many. We're going to have to try again because I want to do some oracles. Six of Pentacles. But the other thing I wanted to say with that King and Queen of Cups and all that Seven of Cups, there definitely is a lot happening that's unsaid and unseen with the moon. There's a lot happening heart to heart and spirit to spirit. Six of Pentacles. The Two of Swords. That's the decision. More air energy. And I always say the Two of Swords is when you need to make a decision that you can't use your mind to do. You need to follow your intuition. This could be you or them. It's a crossroads. It may be you. I'm going to dive into why you're seeing them with this Devil energy. The Ten of Cups. What? Ten of Cups, Queen of Cups, Empress. This is amazing. The Ten of Cups is everything. Whatever that means to you, whatever fills your heart. The creativity, the joy, the love, the sex, the emotions, all of it in that Ten of Cups. But self-defined, as I always like to say. Wow. The Three of Cups is on the bottom of the deck. Empress energy. And it is about coming together and celebrating and having fun, connection, compatibility. Okay, let's dive into your energy a little bit with this Empress, Devil, and Knight of Cups. What am I going to clarify with? The Wild Unknown? No? Okay. Not the Wild Unknown. The Pulp. Okay. I do what I'm told. Why are you seeing them with this Devil energy? What's going on here? It's interesting that they have the Lover's energy twice in their spread, and you have number 15. Remember I said the Devil and the Lovers are very closely associated. Maybe you don't trust them. King of Cups, you guys. And the Ace of Pentacles. Well, what's not to trust? Why the Devil? The Ace of Pentacles is a very solid new beginning, especially in the Pulp. It's all that Taurus energy. It's a very stable new beginning. But the King of Cups can be a little bit mysterious emotionally, but not usually for the Queen of Cups, though. There's a lot of that Seven of Cups between you, the mutual dreaming. The Eight of Swords. You don't trust them. Why? What's up with the Eight of Swords? The High Priestess. I had a feeling we were going to see her. I can't believe I'm saying this to potentially Queen of Cups, Empress energy. But you need to listen to your intuition. The King of Cups is very mysterious. So maybe you don't understand Seven of Cups. You guys need to have clarity between you. Ace of Swords, you need to speak. clearly. There's so much happening below the surface in this connection. And that's maybe why you have that devil energy. You're confused. Let me see this Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups sometimes, like I said, can be a bit of a Romeo energy, and maybe you feel that's the situation. Yeah, you do. The Nine of Swords. From the 8 to the 9 of Swords. You're very stressed out about it. You're way overthinking this situation. But there could be reason for this. Oh my gosh. The Tower. There's that Uranus change. But also Mars, Aries energy. Sudden change. That's what's looming. It's the Emperor. What? We have the Emperor and the Empress. Wow. Yeah. Remember I said I felt that energy was just going to come in and be like, boom. Here, that's boom. When the Emperor comes in with the Tower, it's big time. Amazing. And I like how it's coming in with this little seahorse. A little shy, romantic. But behind it is the Emperor. One more. Okay. The Seven of Cups makes its return. The dream. The fantasy. But there is that mystical, but we have the King and the Queen of Cups. So everything that isn't being said with the Ace of Swords is being communicated, if that makes any sense to you. Heavy, heavy Neptune energy. Cancer's card of the Chariot. Interesting, we have Cancer and Capricorn in opposition. This is a card about travel, but also it is driven by the Emperor. And the Emperor takes control of the situation. I'm getting a big energy of taking control. I got that right out the gate with this reading for some reason. Well, not for no reason. We have all of that Mars energy at play here. That is like I said, this is mine and this is what I want. Grabbing hold of the wheel and going for it. The Star, which we saw in the challenge. The Wish. The Star comes after the Tower. Now we saw this person, part of their challenge was Four of Swords. Maybe they went through a lot of changes and upheaval and everything happening all at once. And trying to find that stabilization energy has taken them a while. But you're showing up as the purity, the Six of Cups. What else was with that Six of Cups, if I can even get to it? Yeah, the King of Cups and strength, the guiding force. So anything not being said is being said, and also will be known. It's being said silently right now. Ten of Cups is there. Okay, let's get some oracles. Let's close this reading off for you. Wow. Very beautiful energy. Let's get a romance angel. 2. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So again, if you've been wondering what's going on, what's the holdup, and you have that deep sensing that comes with the Seven of Cups, however many times we got it here, that's what's happening. That Tower plays in big. That's also the eclipse energy when that clarity comes. Let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. I can see that you're nervous. You think there's something up here. 9 of Swords, 8 of Swords, the Devil. Let's get one more. The Devil certainly can be a card about trying to be in control. And maybe you're feeling that way because all of this 7 of Cups, King of Cups, Queen of Cups, 10 of Cups, 6 of Cups. This is ocean deep. The Lovers twice. So maybe you're feeling that Devil energy because of all that. Maybe that's why you're feeling confused. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Okay, you could be worried about that with the Devil, which came through as temptation. So with the Empress, you are sitting in that energy of self-respect, though. You can trust yourself. I can see there's a choice that needs to be made at some point here. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Oh, my sleeve. See how that couple's going off into the woods together? Going somewhere together. Spending time alone. That's what they want. That's what they're working towards. And it's not being said, but it's silently being said. And I think you know that. Okay, let's get you one of these. Ooh, I'm going to do an Amore Psyche on this one too. Absolutely. Okay, what do we have? Victory. That's the Chariot energy. But also remember, I kept saying they want to win. They're coming to win. The Emperor, the Tower. This is mine and I want it. Fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael, the heart. Remember what they had in their heart? The 7 of Cups, the Queen of Cups. Amazing. And the 5 of Cups, the longing. Gee. Beautiful. Yes, Amore Psyche. What is the more physical or sexual energy here? It's very sweet. Joy and jubilation. Victory. The 3 of Cups. It's like when you two come together, that completes all those 7 of Cups, you know? 3 and 7, of course, is 10 of Cups. That's the missing thing. One more. Love secret. I just said all the things that aren't being said are being said. Trust what you feel. You're right on the money with this one. That's why the High Priestess came out. Okay, let's close it with a Lover's Oracle. What a beautiful reading. I hope this resonated with you guys. I definitely hope it helped. Thank you for being patient with me as I stumbled through the reading. You may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. The Tower, the 7 of Cups. You know, sometimes encountering connections this deep bring on a Tower. That change, Jupiter and Uranus conjunct in Taurus. It brings the luck. New beginning. A new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. Sag. And the embracing energy. One more. Okay. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. You know. So once again, if you're having those doubts and worries and all of that kind of stuff, well, astrologically it makes sense, but this is the reason why. This is a big love, and you want to make sure that you're in a position to receive it when it comes forward, that you've healed. And that is what your person is doing. I think you have. You're an Empress energy down here. All right, my friends, that's what I have for you. I hope it resonated. I sure hope it helped. Happy eclipse, my friends. Namaste.